Goddamn, conversations with legends. Crazy how one day your idols can turn into your brethren. Bitches we severing, hit up my jeweler, watch them freeze.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Fly, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a very quick and easy but professional, clean looking thumbnail for your YouTube videos on Photoshop CS6. So first thing we want to do is go ahead and head up to File and click New. Don't worry about the name. Make sure your height and width are set to 1280 by 720 and make sure that is also in pixels. And then you're going to want to set the background contents to transparent. Click OK. Now we have a blank canvas to work with. First thing you're going to want to do is find a background. Now you guys can always go on to Google and look up pictures backgrounds or anything like that, but I usually go with a grunge or radial red starburst, anything along those lines. A background that fits the canvas. It has to be at least 1280 by 720 so it doesn't look stretched or pixelated when you go in and edit it later. But for now, why don't we just go with this golden wallpaper, and then we will save the image as, and then save it as that. Save it to wherever you want, name it, click save, and then we've got that. You guys head back down into Photoshop, go ahead and hit File, Place Embedded, and then find that picture you just saved. Open it and it's gonna fit perfectly if it is 1280 by 720. If not, scale it down, holding the Shift tab to make it the same aspect ratio. Anyways, we have this. Go ahead and click the check mark, and now we're gonna get started with the text. So then what you guys want to do next is add some text to your thumbnail, of course, to tell your viewer what the video is about. So add a text layer. I recommend not adding too many words or anything along those lines on your thumbnail, as it doesn't look very professional at all. So we'll type out make a clean thumbnail, for instance, make a, and that's 45, so that looks good. We will center that or align that in the top left. You guys can obviously align that wherever you guys feel the need to, but then we're gonna obviously add some blending, different colors and stuff, effects to this to make it look pretty. So what I always do for sure is add a drop shadow. Right now I always have it set at black, and then the spread at 40 and the size at 32. Now sometimes it does depend on your text that you're using. You guys can play with it yourself, whatever looks good. Now I'm assuming you guys kind of have some familiarity with Photoshop, so you guys kind of know the effects and what they do. But other than drop shadow, I do add a inner glow to give it a standout look. I usually always do white. I turn the opacity all the way up, and as you guys can see, if you can't see, there's a little white glow on the inside, and that makes it pop a little bit. And then the last thing I usually do is add a gradient overlay, the black to white, and then I turn the opacity somewhere wherever I feel the need. As you guys can see, it's shifting on the text. It's all up to you guys. I think I'll just leave it at that. 69 looks good for now, and we'll do okay. Next, what I'll do is usually duplicate the layer to however many text layers I do need, just to keep the same effect so I don't have to keep remaking them. I'll click OK, drag that down, edit it to what I want, clean, delete, OK, and then we will line that up. Duplicate that again. Doesn't matter. You guys can change the names if you guys are wanting to be a little more organized. And I will do thumbnail. Okay, so obviously you guys are going to want to align that, align all these three together. If they're looking a little bit scrunched, spread them out to however you guys feel the need to make it look good. I think that'll be good for now. Obviously guys, now what you're going to want to do is add a picture or a logo. You guys can get whatever you want from Google. I do recommend always looking up a PNG of an image, unless it's something really weird. They might not have any PNGs. But for instance, I looked up Photoshop PNG, and it comes up with a transparent background, which is what you want. You don't want any background to it, so you don't have to delete it. It's too much of a hassle. But then you guys head back in to Photoshop after you have that downloaded. You can go ahead and click Place Embedded once again, and we will place that image. I actually might do Peter Griffin just for the fuck of it for now. And then once you guys have that, if it's a little bit too big, go ahead and hold Shift and then drag that down to the correct size that you guys want. This guy is a little bit pixelated. I don't really care though. It's not too big of a deal. But if you guys hover over a corner, you guys can see that you can rotate the image, which is what I'm gonna do. And then we've got that. Now, as you guys can see, his feet are covering the text. So what we'll do is click the check mark and put that layer under the text layer, and now we've got that. So we're gonna add some effects to Peter, blending options, and do kind of the same thing. I always add a drop shadow. That looks alright. Maybe we can do a Satan. Nope, that's not doing it. Inner glow, no. Stroke, wow. Bubble and emboss, maybe. You can just leave it like that. But it's kind of up to you guys. It's whatever you guys want. Maybe we'll add an outer glow. You can do whatever color you guys want, like I said. Cancel. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna add an outer glow to this guy. But as you guys can see, this is a very clean looking thumbnail and very professional. Like I said, if you guys are familiar with the effects, you guys can go ahead and toy around with it. I usually don't do too much with the background, but that's just my personal preference. But play around with some of the effects on the text, you know, get some new text from dafont.com, you know, be creative with your pictures and stuff like that. That's really all the advice I do have. But I do believe that this looks like a very clean thumbnail. Anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure to drop a like and feel free to subscribe. If you guys would like to see how to make a thumbnail on any other software, such as GIMP, go ahead and let me know. I was planning on doing it anyways, but I will see you guys in the next video. It's been Fly, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.